In today's video, we're going to be doing a little walkthrough with some of the projects that I have in the works. And this is the reason why I haven't had time to do a tutorial. And you will not be able to see it completely, but it is a tree skirt that I quilted. See, there it goes around the tree. And what I need to do is sew this on the back of it, and so that my daughter will know that I made it for her. So this will be folded and then it will be sewn on the back here. So that's one of the projects I have going. I actually did this in 2017 and I haven't given it to her yet. So that's one project I've got going on. Then another project that I have going on is doing this little cross stitch, and you can see here, it's a little Santa. These were going to be ornaments for my grandchildren, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get them done, so they may be getting the mason jar ornaments that I made in last tutorial. Then I am making some Christmas journals, and these are the covers for them. They are a soft, pliable cover, and if you would like a tutorial on how to do this, I would be more than happy to show you. Just let me know in the comments section. So the back is material, and then you collage on the inside napkins and tissue paper. So this is one. I think this one I'm gonna have for myself. Here's another one, and it's a little bit more dried out. And I'm not sure if I will use this. I may just cut it and use it as belly bands because it was a little bit on the dark side. But let me show you. This one is going to be for my daughter. Now, she does not watch my YouTube videos, so it doesn't matter that I'm showing this because it'll still be a secret for Christmas. But you can see how this is the material here. And then this is all of the napkins and tissue paper. And so then I will just trim it down, and then it will fold into a journal. Now I'm going to stop the camera for just a minute and go over to my crafting table so that I can show you some of the other things that I'm working on. Now I have 3 journals that I'm working on for my grandchildren. Now this one is for Judson, and that will be covered there. And this is all of the ephemera and the signatures that will be going in there. And I will show you in a moment in Olivia's some of the ephemera. And then let me move this one over. Okay, this one is for Gavin. And he loves military stuff. So this is the stuff that will go into his. And so I've got all kinds of pockets and things. Now I did go ahead and sew in his signatures. So I just need to go through and decorate them. There's pockets. There's already a little tag in here, but they will be decorated up. This is material here for a little pocket. This is a fold-out envelope that I'll tuck something in there with. So this is Gavin's. And then I will show you in more detail Olivia's. And what you do is, for these covers, especially the ones for the boys, you just take a hardback book and you cut down the spine and remove all of the papers, And then for like Olivia's, I increased the size of it by adding some chipboard here and then covering it. Now you can see these are the holes that I will use my crocodile for, to be able to thread the thread through so I can add the signatures. I decided to leave hers with the original cover, but then I did put on the spine some material and some ribbon. So that's going to be hers. And then I'm going to go through some of this stuff. Now, if there's anything that I show you that you would like a tutorial on, please let me know in the comment section, and just state, for instance, like it is at marker number or minute number 6 or 7 that you would like for me to show you how to do something. This is going to be a little pocket that's going to go in there, a little tag. Believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. Then I'll put a picture in this little frame. This is a little envelope here, and I will tuck something in there, and it closes by just tucking in there. I'll put some little of these little bees on there because they each have a theme. Like I said, Judson's is bugs, spiders, snakes, stuff like that. Gavin's is military, and Olivia's is butterflies and birds. And then I made some of these flowers. This is some of our retired Stampin' Up! Paper. And these are some flowers that were from some, I believe, ribbon from Stampin' Up! So they'll go in there. Then I added these to this little bulb pin. O for Olivia, then a little heart, and made with love. And I will be pinning that in the journal. This is an envelope that I stitched, and this is going to go into the journal itself, and then there'll be a journaling card for her to write on. So you're not going to see the back part here, and I still may decorate it up a little bit more. This is a little folder. It closes with magnetic closures, and there are 3 pockets, and I will be decorating this up also, and so she'll be able to journal on that, and it will also be glued into one of the signatures. Let me pull this up a little bit. But this was fun to make. This is just a little bird that I cut out from a book, some music paper, some washi tape, some material, again, washi tape, and it will be glued again to the inside of the journal. Then I'm going to be putting this in there. This reminds me of the Tree of Life, and it is some embroidered ribbon that I got from a little Etsy store. This is a little pocket that will go in there. This is just a little tuck spot that I made. It will go in the journal. Little journaling card there. Here's a couple of different tags that I made that will go in there that she'll be able to journal on. This is different kinds of scraps, and if you look real close, there's book page, music page, some lace and what have you, and that will be a belly band. This is an envelope that will go in the journal, again, with a little journaling card. And this is acetate on the front. So I've been extremely busy, and that's why I haven't had time to do a tutorial. These are decoupage napkins. There's little butterflies all over it, and they will be glued on this side and here, or sewn in, and then I will be able to put have a little tuck spot there, so they will go in the journal. This is a little notepad that I made. Just a little tag there, a little journaling tag. This is a little pocket, and with a little journaling tag there. And I still may decorate a lot of this stuff up. This is some book page here with a little plastic heart glued on there. Unexpected blessings. It folds down. This is a picture of my brother, my sister. That's me. My sister Sue and my sister Carrie. Little saying, I'm glad you're in my family. This is a Stampin' Up stamp, and that's going to go in there. Then I have a wax sealer, envelope sealer, and I did a little purple Tree of Life. Another little tag here, journaling tag. This will be fun to slip in a pocket, because this is a little butterfly here, and I glued it so that that will be a place so you'll be able to pull it out of the little tuck spot. This I embossed with our Stampin' Up butterfly. It's retired embossing folder. But there's a little journaling card on there, and I will decorate it up. These take a lot of time, but oh my gosh, they are so much fun. Just another little journaling card here. This is a CD holder that I decorated up. It will be glued, and I'll slide something in there. I made this little heart paper clip. This will go over the page, and then there's a little butterfly there. Another little journaling tag. We have here, this needs to be sewn in, but again, it's another little note paper. There's a little tag in there. I believe I have a tag here that you pull out. Should be able to write on the back of that. There's a tuck spot here with a tag. I need to punch a hole in there and put something on that. And another one here. This is another belly band here. Another tag. This is a 3-pocket journaling pocket. Stampin' Up designer series paper, some of our Stampin' Up ribbon, and some of these are just from books that I cut out. Embrace beauty, dream, and blessed. This is, oh yeah, this is how this goes. So this will be glued into the book like this, and then it flips out, a little journaling page there, and then a little tag here, and it opens up into a window there. I may actually have to cut this down a little bit because I'm not sure if it's going to fit in there, but all I have to do is cut it down there and round the corners off again. And then here is the signatures for her journal. Again, all of these ephemera and pockets and tucks will go in the journal. I decoupaged on some book page here from napkins. Ooh, this is fantastic. This is old piano paper from one of those old scrolling player pianos, And I bought this, it says 1927, and 1927, and I bought this in an antique store, and I think it was only $5. It's that roll of paper there. So I have folded it over, and I will glue something on it, make it a little bit sturdier. Like I said, there's a lot of work that still needs to be done to it. This is a vellum pocket that I'll put something in. So anyway, that is why I haven't had time. Oh, wait. Oh, my gosh, I have one more. Sorry. So for my Christmas journals, I'm going to show you real quick what I got going on for them. So I'm making one for myself and my daughter. So this is a little envelope that I have a little charm on here. So in this box, I have almost 2 of everything. So there's a little tuck spot there, Christmas envelope. Here's a couple of bags. Again, I decorated. This is one of those 3 pocket tucks, and they will have journaling cards on the back of them, or journaling spots, and they will go in the journal. Again, if you want to know on how to do any of these things, I will be more than happy to do a tutorial. Just let me know. Some tags here. This is from this month's Paper Pumpkin Kit, the envelope. And what I did is I glued it down. And then there's this little house here and also another little tuck. I think this was for a gift card, but you can just journal on this. And then this just slides in here. And then it slides again in there. And that will go in. Here's vellum envelope. I will be decorating it up. I did a tutorial on that. Again, some more tags. Cute little vintage girl here with a tag. I also embossed this little envelope here. Glued some stuff on it. Stamped. This is one of our Stamping Up stamps. Glued this little boy on here. Some more tags. Journaling spots. There's always places on the back. This is 2, what do they call, snippets, I believe, but it's got material, some Stampin' Up paper, fabric over here, vellum. They will be belly bands in the journal. There's another small one. This is an envelope that I made, and this is actually Hebrew. And then there's this embroidered little triangle or square there that I've glued on there. This was from a book from the Bible, talking about the Bible. This kind of tucks in here. Oops. And it's a journaling pocket. Again, a tag. I need to put something there. Little Santa. Tag. Again, one of those 3 pocket little tuck spaces. There's journaling areas on all 3 in different sizes. These are 2 envelopes that I use. These are repurposed junk envelopes that you get in the mail, and I just glued a bunch of stuff on there. They're see-through, and so they'll be going into the journals. These little flip outs here, they're little envelopes. I'll be putting things in there, some lace there, our Stampin' Up! Paper. This is cute. Look how that little skates go on there. I'll be putting something in there. This was a tutorial that, well, not a tutorial. This was a project that I did, and I thought I would do a tutorial on it, but I cross-stitched here with thread. However, when I looked at it, it doesn't look like it's cross-stitched. It looks like it's part of the pattern. So I've just left it as a tag and decided not to have that as a tutorial. Just tons and tons of little tags, little paper clip here. I did do a tutorial on that. Again, more tags. This is similar to one I already showed you before with two little tuck spots here, a tuck spot there, and a tuck spot here. Same thing, and again, some place for a notebook, paper there. Oh, look at this. This is cute. This was fun. That little tag on there. Love that. Oh. There's some washi tape there. Here's a couple of envelopes that I decoupaged that will be going into the journal. And then I bought this at Costco. Isn't that pretty? So I think I'm going to have that as a belly band. So, again, if you would like for me to do any tutorials on any of these things, just let me know. I would be more than happy to do that for you guys. But right now, I'm just kind of crazy busy like everybody else is, trying to get ready for Christmas, making Christmas gifts. But what fun. Now, there is a special thing from the president of my church that gave a direction or advice yesterday, and he requested that we flood social media with give thanks. So hashtag give thanks, and every single day on Facebook, I am writing what I am thankful for. And one of my things I am incredibly thankful for is the gift of creativity and the gift to be able to do these kinds of things. This actually, I started crafting about 2 years ago, and maybe one of these days I will share with everyone how it actually saved my life. But it just is such a joy to do this and to do tutorials for you guys. So have a fantastic Thanksgiving if you're here in the United States. Otherwise, have a fantastic week and flood social media with the hashtag give thanks. Bye, you guys. I'll talk to you next Monday.